Welcome everybody. In this video I will be doing a tutorial on this castle you see behind me. If you enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps a lot as I'm just starting out. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, to start off, you're going to go to where you want your entrance. You're going to place 2 blocks of calcite right here, 1 here, and 2 more here. Now go to the side and place 3 like this, and then 3 to the side of that. Then you're going to make a half circle, so place 1 block here, and then 3 here, and then 1 more here. Then go up by 3, and then to the side by 3. Now you're going to make another half circle, and go out by 3 again, and then turn and make another 3. Now you're going to make another entrance, so place 2 here, 1 here, and 2 more here. Now you're just going to mirror that, so place 3 here, a half circle, 3 more, make a turn, and then another half circle. Now finish it by placing 3 like here, and 3 right here. Okay, now that you're done with that, you're going to go here, break these slate blocks, place 2 tall deep slate brick walls, and same on the other side. Like that. Now you're going to raise both of these walls by 2. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to go on top of these 2 pillars, place 2 more blocks, and then 2 more brick walls on top of that. Now place 2 more blocks like this, and then do the same on the other side. Okay, now you want to go around, and on top of this part of the wall, you're going to randomly place calcite blocks to try and make it like blend in with the blocks that we put on top. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to take stripped pale oak wood and place it in the areas that you didn't put calcite. After that, you're going to put another layer of pale wood on top. And after that, you're going to place 2 more wood like this and like this. And do the same thing that you did with the calcite and put some random blocks around to make it blend in with the next block. Okay, now fill in the areas that you didn't have wood with smooth quartz. Now still in your smooth quartz, go to each of the corners where there's 3 blocks and 3 blocks, and then place a block here and 1 on top, and then place a deep slate brick wall on top of that. Do that for all the rest of the corners like this. Now once you're done with that, you're going to go on the inside, place 2 blocks on either side like that, and 2 more like that. Now build that up by 2, and fill in this block here. Now randomly add some calcite on top of that, and then fill in the rest with stripped wood. Place another layer of stripped wood, and now place some random stripped wood, and then fill it in with quartz. Now on top of that, place another layer of quartz. Now we're going to build the roof, so make a circle of stairs going around. And after that, place some deep slate bricks around in a circle like this, and then place more on top of the middle ones. Go on the inside and place bricks like this. Then place walls on these blocks right here. After that, place stairs on these middle blocks, and then normal blocks on the rest of them. Fill this in, then add slabs right here and a normal block right here. Now repeat that for the rest of these half circles. Once you're done with that, you can go over and in these areas, you need to place a slab and then break these and place bricks here. Now, you gotta make sure your stairs are facing like this, so it has the pattern here. So it's connecting to that stair and going this way, instead of being like this, where it's pointing out. And do that for the other side. And then you're going to go in the walls of each of these, and then 1 down from the roof. You're going to break these and place some walls like that. Okay, now you're going to go in the inside of the entrances and place 2 blocks like this, and on the other side. And place walls like this. And then build these up by 2. And then place blocks like that. And place more walls, and then put 2 more blocks on each of those. Do the same for this side. Alright, now put calcite here, and then logs here, and then build this wall up like this, and then place random logs, and then quartz like this. Now do the same on this side. Alright, now on the inside, you're going to place 4 blocks like this, and like this, and same on the other side. Now place 2 walls like this on either side. And then rebuild the entrance like you did on both these sides and on the outsides. Okay, so once you build the full walls, it should look like this and be the same level as all the other walls. Do the same on this side. Now take your smooth quartz blocks and then build up these walls by 11. Okay, now do the same on these walls. Okay, now here you're going to place stairs like this, then go on the inside, and place 4 more blocks on top of this. Now build these walls up by 5. And do the same for these walls. Now do the same for the other side. Now on top of this, you can place a block here, and then go in by 1 block, and then build that up to the top of this wall. And the same on the other side. Okay, now you can go over here and fill in this by placing 3 calcite, 2 wood, and 1 smooth quartz block. Place a stair right there, and do the same for all the other gaps. Alright, once you're done with that, you can go on the inside. Now place stairs like this on either side. Then build up these inside walls by 5. Should match the roof of this. Do the same on the other side. Okay, now you're going to add another block right there. Alright, now go inside and place stairs here and all around connecting to each other. Now take some smooth quartz slabs and fill in the rest of this area. Now on the bottom here, you can place deep slate brick slabs right here on the top part, and we will decorate this later. Do the same on this side. Alright, now go down inside here and place a top slab right there, and a top slab on the other side. Now go back to the top part and place stairs going around it like this. Now place 2 blocks right here and here, and place more stairs going up to that. Then place 1 brick right there. Do the same on the other side. Alright, now on the bottom of the inside, you're going to go below these stairs and place a ring of deep slate stairs like this. Alright, once you've done that, go into the corners like this, break that block, place these stairs like this, and then place a slab right there. Do the same on the other side. And then fill in this spot with deep slate slabs, and then this one too. Leave this spot open for water. Alright, now back on the outside, you're going to go on this part and place deep slate stairs around this. Now around this, on the outside of the quartz, place bricks like this. And then on these, place stairs. And then the rest of them, place walls. Now on the insides of the walls, you can place blocks like this. And place blocks on top of those. And then 3 more like this. If you want, you can go inside this and place a torch so monsters don't spawn. Do the same on the other side. Now you're going to go on the very top of your build, place 2 blocks here and here, and then 2 more on either side like this. Now in between that, you're going to place a stair here and a stair here, and then do that all around. Alright, now on the walls, go 2 blocks below these stairs and then 1 block lower, break these 2, and then fill those with walls, and do that on all the rest of these. Okay, now go back to the top of it, and then place top slabs 1 block from the top of the building. Alright, now in the very middle, break this, and then these 4. Replace these 4 with blocks, and then place slabs like this inside of that. Alright, going back on the inside, you're going to break these 3 blocks and replace them with top deep slate slabs. And then do the same on the other side. Once you've done that, you can fill the entire floor of the castle with deep slate slabs. Alright, now after that, you're going to go right below this, break this block, replace that with a slab, and break these 4 slabs, replace those with sea lanterns. Now go all the way to the top, then waterlog all these slabs. Alright, now the last thing for the main build, you don't have to do this, but it helps a lot to add more texture. You can take bone blocks and normal quartz and fill it in kind of like wherever there's smooth quartz to kind of add more texture and depth. Alright, and with that, the main build is finished. Now if you want, you can take the time to decorate it yourself, or you can follow along because I'm going to decorate it and show you how I decorated it. Alright, to start decorating this, we're going to start by going in the inside of these small pillar areas, which are going to be storage containers. And you could start by taking some smooth quartz stairs and placing them here next to the doorway with lanterns. Now you could take ladders and place them going up like this, and on the other side. Now for the ceiling, you're going to fill this entire thing in, and then fill around the edges with stairs. Just like that. Now take a chain, put it there, and a lantern under that. Now on this wall, you're going to place chests like this, and then like over here. And then do that for all of the other storage container areas. Alright, now for the next part, you're going to go up the water stream. And then in this area, you're going to place some stairs like this with lanterns on top. You're going to place beds going into that, and then same on the other side. And you could place like a crafting table or like a chest or something right here. And now for this room, you can place stairs like this with lanterns on top. And you can place some utilities. So I'm placing an ender chest, a crafting table, a smithing table, and an anvil. And then you can place iron trapdoors like this with chests on top. Now for the other side, it's the same thing, except with different utilities. So you're going to have 2 furnaces, a blast furnace, and a smoker. And then you're going to add the iron trapdoor shells. Okay, so now back outside, you're going to place a ring of leaves around the entire castle. And once you've done that, you can go around and make these like various heights and stuff, just make it look natural. Alright, so now you're going to go in one of the inside, kind of outside portions of the castle. And right here in this area, you're going to break out this entire area of deep slate slabs and replace it with dirt. And right here, you're going to place stripped spruce logs like this, and right here, replace gates right there. And you can waterlog one or both of these, and then you can make all of this farmland, and then replace it with a crop of your choice. Now repeat that in all these similar areas around the castle. Now on one side, you can replace this 3x3 area with grass, and then fill in these corners with logs, and then spruce gates like that, and then a fence post. Then fill this with cows, and then you have a food source in this area. Now on the other side, you're going to take your barrels, you can place a block like that, and place barrels around it, 2 furnaces, and 2 campfires. And with that, this build is now done. I will try and decorate this area a little bit and then show you what it looks like after that. Alright, I'm done with that. I made some trees, added some azalea bushes, and some rocks that I made. And then the final thing that I made to touch it off was these 2 pathways on either side. For this, I used coarse dirt, soul soil, dirt path, and gray terracotta. Well, everyone, unfortunately this video is coming to an end. I hope you all enjoyed. If this helped you at all, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps a lot as I'm just starting out, and I would really like to keep doing this. If you have any ideas for future builds, please don't forget to leave them in the comments, and I might try them out sometime.